Another day has passed in this awful sequence of annoyance. I wasn't allowed to leave my room, nor was I allowed to do my duty as a doctor to eliminate that disease from the face of this earth. I brewed a cup of tea and waited for those men to allow me to do duty, to cure the sickness. After a few hours of waiting and several more cups of tea, 2 armed men escorted me to my lab, and after a while sent in a patient. I gave him some anesthetic and let him drift off to sleep before I really got to work. I grabbed my medical bag and smirked wide as I made the first incision along the abdomen. There's always so much blood. Oh well. I have to work with what I have, I suppose. Besides, it's for the greater good. I set the scalpel down as I grabbed a pair of forceps and forced the flesh apart so I could easily get to the ribs. I took out my bone saw and ran my finger along the blade, checking the sharpness. Plus, I love the feel of the blade against my flesh. I sawed through his sternum and removed the rib cage and set it aside for when I needed to replace it. I proceeded to take out what was needed to be taken out at the time, and then took out my syringe. It was the cure for the disease, the only thing that will keep the symptoms away. I injected it straight into the heart for maximum efficiency, and replaced the organs, each getting a small dose as well. I placed the rib cage back where it belonged, and after securing it, I sewed up the wounds and sent the patient on its way. I was far too happy to give this up just yet. As the guards came in, I grabbed the first and threw him onto the table, giving him some anesthetic as my happy little assistant dealt with grabbing the second guard, holding him down, knowing the cure was the only way. I quickly gave him some anesthetic as well. No need to wear out my new assistant. I quickly went to work, knowing I wouldn't have much time left. I grinned wide as I didn't even worry about surgical procedure as I quickly dissected my patient. I gave him the cure and stitched him back up, pushing him off as I grabbed the second guard and threw him onto the table, doing the same. With my 3 assistants, I could get plenty of patients. I could cure all those who didn't even know they were sick. As we approached the door, my assistants were kind enough to open the door for me, before going with me to find more patients. I found a few more along my way, working nice and quickly while my assistants helped collect more of them. The only thing that was more annoying than them fighting back was that annoying message that kept playing over and over.
Alert! Alert! SCP-049 has broken containment. Security on high alert. Several cases of SCP-049-2 have also been spotted. Terminate them on site.
If only my assistants knew how to shut that annoying message off. Oh well. It is of little concern. All I need to do is cure as many as I can. I need to cure them all.